Before we dive into the wreckage of the Bennett family's future, I have a gift for you. If you haven't experienced the opening chapter of Pride and Prejudice yet, I've recorded the full audio for you. It's live on the channel now. Listen to it first. Get the atmosphere in your head, because it will make this clinical breakdown much more intense. I've dropped the link in the description below. Go listen, then come back here for the surgery.
It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife.
Now, let's talk about Mr. Bennet. In the world of Jane Austen, Mr. Bennet is often portrayed as the relatable father, the witty, bookish man who uses sarcasm to survive his annoying wife. But today on Monica's Pie, we are stripping away the charm to look at the cold, hard reality.
To hear of him.
But, Mama!
I am sick of Mr. Bingley.
I'm sorry to hear that. If I'd known as much this morning, I should never have called on him.
You have called on him?
I'm afraid we cannot escape the acquaintance now.
Mr. Bennet is not a philosopher. He is an intellectual coward. He sits in his library, surrounded by the finest thoughts in history, while his 5 daughters are standing on the edge of a financial abyss. You see, in this era, the entailment law meant that once Mr. Bennet died, his estate would go to a distant male relative. His daughters would be left with nothing.
This cannot be good for you.
Norland, in its entirety, is therefore yours by law, and I am happy for you and Fanny. But your stepmother, my wife and daughters, are left only £500 a year, barely enough to live on, nothing for the girls' dowries.
His name is Mr. Collins. He's the dreaded cousin.
Who's to inherit?
Indeed, everything, apparently.
Even my piano store belongs to Mr. Collins.
When?
He may turn us out of the house as soon as he pleases.
But why?
Because the estate passes directly to him and not to us poor females.
It is from my cousin, Mr. Collins, who, when I am dead, may turn you all out of this house as soon as he pleases.
Oh, my dear, pray don't mention that odious man.
Absolutely nothing. And while Mrs. Bennet is ridiculed for her nerves and her obsession with finding husbands for her girls, she is actually the only person in that house acting with a sense of survival. She is the business manager of crisis, while Mr. Bennet is a refugee of the mind.
Here? Lizzie, I insist that you stay where you are and hear Mr. Collins.
I have to inform you that the eldest Miss Bennet has captured my special attention.
Oh, Mr. Collins. Eldest Miss Bennet is very soon to be engaged.
Engaged?
But Miss Lizzie, next to her in both age and beauty, would make anyone an excellent partner.
There is a disturbing trend we see even today, especially in cultures where intellectual labor is separated from domestic reality. We often see the sophisticated man, the one who reads, the one who speaks with class, married to a woman who seems shallow or hysterical. But here is the truth we rarely admit. The man gets to be classy and detached precisely because the woman is doing the dirty work of worrying. Mr. Bennet can afford to be calm because Mrs. Bennet is doing enough worrying for both of them. His class is a luxury paid for by her crassness. By hiding in his library, he is abdicating his role as a father. He treats his family's impending poverty like a joke, using his wit to mask his total failure to provide a safety net for his children. This isn't just an 18th century problem. Whether it's in the East or the West, we still see this dynamic where the intellectual looks down on the realist. In Sense and Sensibility, we saw a father whose last breath was spent worrying about his daughter's future, but in Pride and Prejudice, Mr. Bennet is alive and well, yet he is mentally absent. He has built a fortress of books to keep out the screams of reality. He mocks his wife for being neurotic, but if she weren't neurotic about their survival, who would be? This is the refinement trap. We judge Mrs. Bennet for being loud, but her noise is the only thing standing between her daughters and the street. Mr. Bennet's silence isn't dignity. It's a slow-motion betrayal. He is a man who understands the classics, but he has failed the most basic test of human responsibility. I'm Sana, and this was the deconstruction of the Bennett Library. Go check out the audio of Chapter 1 and tell me in the comments, do you still think Mr. Bennet is the cool parent, or is he just a man watching his house burn from the safety of his study? Stay sharp, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.